Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today, this is the second month that I'm doing the motivational calendar. This is February now, and hopefully it'll help everybody, not only in eBay and other platforms you're selling on, but hopefully it'll help you on your everyday life. Um, Grab a calendar, grab a notepad, grab whatever you want. But make sure you're looking at your daily tasks every single day. Um, you got to get them done. The calendar says do something daily. That's what I wrote on the top, and I've been doing it every single day. I've been getting something done. Here is January. It is completely filled up. Um, yeah, hopefully this will help some people get motivated. I have worked every single day. I did take 2 days off, and I wrote them down. The days off that I took were my birthday days. There's a 22nd, and I was kind of lazy on the 23rd. It was the day after my birthday, and stayed up almost all night. And when I got up, what I did was only did like item specifics. I did all those stupid required item specifics. So I took the next day and I was being lazy. Anyways, let's go over the calendar. I'll show you what I did great. I'll show you what I did wrong, and I'll let you know on some of the things that I can improve on. So hopefully you got a calendar, or well, I don't know. People do that on their phone. They have like a little like graph or anything just to write down so you can look at what you're doing wrong. All right, some of the things that I accomplished. I did close my second store. I said I was going to close it. I got rid of it. I have no more second store. I wanted a cross post more. I've been cross posting a lot more on Mercari and Poshmark. Every time I go through like my inventory, like I just went through the Smurfs, and I went through, Valentine's Day. I finished Valentine's Day. So those two inventories were completely clean and nicely organized. Oh, that's when I cross-posted. I don't want to cross-post some of the categories that I haven't gone completely through them. Because if I don't go completely through them and I cross-post something that's not there, or something that has terrible pictures, I don't want to be doing that. It's just basically a waste of my time. Why even bother? Here's another thing. I was trying to eat better. I'm getting better at that, but when I work like long days, I will still go out and just grab something stupid to eat. I don't feel like cooking all the time, but I'm trying to get better at that. It's hard to do that though, because it's just so easy just to go through a drive-thru and buy something. But I'm getting better at that. Do not leave the house unless necessary. I am getting way better at that. I tried the first week. I didn't leave the house at all. Second, third week, I had to go do a lot of USPS things because the post office was messing up with the pickups or not scanning again. So I had to go out a few times, and GameStop manager called me a few times, so I did have to leave. So I'm getting better at it, but hey, I'm not perfect. Another one I wanted to do was do not buy more until all is listed. I had a few big buys that I just couldn't pass up. There'll be a video out pretty soon with GameStop. Probably gonna buy the GameStop completely out because they're going into business. So I'll have a video on that. I haven't finished it yet because the final buy will be either this Thursday or the following Thursday. So yeah, I'm trying not to buy, but hey, if a good deal comes my way, I have to buy. Plus, I haven't bought much for a while. I still have a few blue boxes that haven't opened, and I'll probably be doing a video on opening those soon. So yeah, though plush I haven't been buying. But other than that, if I find a good buy, I have to buy it. I mean, I can't just pass it up. What else do we have? Organize my house. Doing a little bit better than that. At that, it's not completely organized because I still have a lot of stuff I have to list. So once all of it gets listed, I can organize my house a lot better. What else? 12,000 steps daily. I have a Fitbit, so every single day except for the one day off where I took off, I got my 12,000 steps or more. I know 12,000 isn't a lot, but for someone that just sits on your butt every single day doing eBay, it's kind of hard to get 12,000 steps. I usually try to get 8,000 steps before lunchtime, and then before bed, I'll make sure to run my butt off till I hit the 12,000 steps. Yeah, it's even though it's only 12,000, sitting on your butt, you don't get the steps in. I mean, you're just sitting here listing day after day after day, and you just don't get the steps in. I know like some people that work in 12,000 is like a drop in the bucket, but people like us that just sit on their butts, 12,000 is nothing to sneeze at. All right, so let's get rid of January. And let's start on February, and I can show you what I am doing for February. Alright, one thing I was doing was listing more than I sell, and I've been doing great at that. Every day, no matter how many I sell, I list even more. So right now I'm at 20, so I'm trying to get up a minimum of 30 listings, maybe 40 listings today. But I started the month at, let me look, a little over 3,025, and I ended the month at 3,285. So I increased it by 260 listings this month. So that was amazing. Been working hard to get, like I said, listing more than what's sold. So starting off again with February, I put up here, do something daily. I've started, it's Monday, Tuesday. The video will come out, well, I just did a video Wednesday, so this video will probably come out like Friday. I like to skip a day, so I have videos like running every few days to keep the YouTube algorithm fresh. So this video will probably come out on Friday, but so far I have been doing something every single day. A few things I still have to do. I have repair more plush. I still got a bunch over here. I've repaired some, but I might make a video of me repairing some more of them. I have so many, and so many different batteries and stuff, and I know people are interested in how I repair the plush, and might as well do another video. So I'll probably be putting out that video in a week or so. Valentine's Day, I said I was going to finish Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is completely done. Now on to February. I am going to do Easter. I have two or three big trash bags full of Easter to go through. And since I didn't do much Easter last year, I still have all my inventory from the past years that I have to go through. So Easter's probably going to be a bigger pain than Valentine's was, because Valentine's I hardly had any left over, so I was just able to do the bags that I had sitting there, list those, and then throw them back in. But Easter's going to be a real pain because like I said, I did not get much Easter last year. What else do we have? Cross post more. I've talked about that. I been cross posting a lot to Mercari and Poshmark. One thing that's been helping me is that the beginning of the day I write down how many active listings I have on eBay, and by the end of the day I compare that to what I've listed, and well, hopefully it's more than what I started with at the beginning of the day. So just writing that down and keeping track in your mind, it kind of forces me to list one or two more if like it's falling down because I've sold 25 items and I've only listed 22. So it'll force me to go and list the final three, even though I'm oh, I don't want to. But yeah, it really helps if you write things like that down. So I would advise you to get a scrap piece of paper like I have here. I just have just little scraps of piece of papers of the numbers, and just keeping track every single day. Another thing that's helping me to stop watching like TV or get off the phone is I have one of those devices. I don't want to say her name because she'll activate. But yeah, I have one of those, and when I sit down for like lunch or dinner or something like that, I will say, hey, set a timer for this amount of time, and I'll give myself like 30 minutes, half an hour, maybe 45 minutes if I've been working hard in the morning. But I set a timer so I don't just sit there and watch program after program. You know, you just get lazy and you sit on the couch and it's like, oh, so comfortable. And by the end of the time, it's like 2 hours later, and you're like, oh, now I don't even feel like listening anymore. But yeah, setting a timer is very helpful for me. Just started doing that the last few weeks, and it's really increased my productivity, if I could say the word. Another thing that's helping me is not to be stagnant, just not doing the same thing over and over and over, like listing plush over and over and over again. Some days I've taken off. I've just done like different drafts of, I don't know, like collectibles or something like that. But other days I've just like washed the plush. I've just washed load after plush, or trimmed the loose threads, or just prepare for the next day because I didn't feel like listing plush, or I didn't feel like listing anything that day. So I would like do something simple like do the laundry or clean up the house. Just something different so your mind doesn't just get set and just get tired. You don't want to regret just doing the same thing over and over again. You want to keep it interesting and keep yourself motivated. Because if you're just sitting there over and over again in the same place, in the same chair, just looking at the same stuff, you're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to get tired. So what I do is I just, some days I might not list at all and just list double the next day, and just do something different. You have to keep your mind moving, or you're just going to get stagnant. You're going to get tired. You're going to get overwhelmed. And it's better just to, if you're not feeling that day, find something to do. Like I have things to repair here. I took a day to repair some of them one day. Like I said, I've taken a day just to do all the laundry. I've taken a day to wash all the plush. I've done inventory a couple days. Just do something different if you're not feeling up to doing what you're supposed to do, because there is always something to do. You can always find something to do. It's never ending. One final tip I'll give you before I let you go is stop being perfect. I've seen so many people like take one little stuffed animal, like a little tiny Smurf, and what is his name? What date? I mean, just list it. Stop being perfect. Stop comping for so long. I've had so many items that I didn't even know what the heck they were. I just threw them up there. There was like this horse that kind of looked like a dog, and I just put dog horse in it, and it's old. I mean, you don't have to be perfect. Stop comping for so long. Some people like every single date on the plush and different things like that. I rarely put a date when I'm listing the plush, unless it's a truly vintage item, but those will always or almost always say that on the tag, the date. So just put that. If it's on the tag, fine, list it. If it's not on the tag, don't go on Facebook or don't go and search it out. You're selling a $20, $30, $40 plush. By the time you're wasting a half an hour, sourcing this, you could have listed 8 more items. 8 more items at a minimum of $10 profit is $80, and you've looked on Facebook or something for and wasted an hour on one little plush. Stop wasting your time. Stop being perfect. Stop comping for so long. That's one of the major problems that people have, is comping so long. Look them up. You don't find them, set your own price. Just put it up there. If you're worried about losing $10, $20, you are going to lose it because you're not listing more. If you're comping one item and it sells for $30, you finally find it, hey, it sells for $30. and it's taking you an hour to find it for the $30. What have you accomplished? You have accomplished nothing. If you're on Facebook typing out, what is this character? Just describe it. Here, it's a blue-white character. It's a Smurf. It says Smurf on it. Describe it. Put it up there. If someone yells at you at eBay, hey, that's so-and-so. That's Clumsy Smurf or Dorky Smurf. I don't know. If someone tells you, hey, that's it. Put it in the listing. You're done. But stop with the comping for so long. Anyways, I hope these videos are helpful. Hopefully get some tips. Hopefully it'll motivate some of you. Get a nice cheap $3 calendar like I found at Staples. Or just start writing on your phone, or get a journal like Star likes to do. Just get something where it's in your face every single day. That's why I prefer the calendar than a journal, because a journal, it'll just stay closed and thrown on the floor probably. Anyways, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. And I'll see you in the next motivational video. That is next month. Bye.